Hello. Welcome to the Veterans Day Assembly. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
My name is Shane Thompson. I am a Spanish teacher at Starsmill High School. I have two children, Jacob and Hannah, and I am married to Mr. D. I became interested in joining the military because I've always been patriotic, and I have a history of military in my family with my brother, my uncles, and my grandfather being in. I wanted to be able to travel and serve my country and also to get money for college. So I never deployed, but I moved around the U.S. a lot. I started out in Fort Jackson, South Carolina, where I went through basic training. From there, I went to Monterey, California for the Defense Language Institute, where I got to really hone in my Spanish skills. I was in class for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week for 6 months straight, 100% in Spanish. That's where I really became fluent in Spanish. Then I went down to actually an Air Force base in Texas at Goodfellow Air Force Base, where I was stationed to learn how to do the actual components of my job. And from there I went to Fort Huachuca, Arizona, and I learned how to use the equipment that I was going to need to use to do my job. And then I went to Fort Drum, where I spent the majority of my time actually doing my job, which was a linguist. So I would listen to whatever our target was and then have to translate what they were saying from Spanish to English. So I've always wanted to be a teacher since probably about 4th grade. I just didn't know what I wanted to teach. I thought I wanted to teach elementary, and then I got around elementary school kids and realized that wasn't quite my group. Then I worked with middle school, and I thought that was a lot of fun. But then once I worked with high schoolers, I knew that was my wheelhouse, and I really enjoy working with kids and being able to teach them Spanish. We get to have a lot of fun and make a difference in their lives. Veterans Day to me is a day where I can reflect on when I served and with the people that I served with. I'm very proud to have served. I'm honored to have served this country. And it's just another day to remind me what a blessing it is to live in the United States of America.
Will we play video games?
Go to school.
Hang out with friends. Take vacations.
Or go to church?
Veterans sacrifice their lives.
They have courage.
They fight for people they don't even know.
They never give up.
I would like to thank my grandfather, Gerald Cowett, and my cousin, Parker Carson, for fighting for our country.
I would like to thank my dad, Rob Sanders, and my brother, Robert Sanders, for fighting for this country.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dad, for our country.
We would like to thank our dad, Eric Wimmis. He served in the Navy and in the Persian Gulf War.
Thank you.
I have a lot of veterans in my family, and I want to thank them for serving for our country.
I would like to thank my grandfathers, Tom Velakis and Mark Wagner, for serving in the armed forces, the Army, and the Navy.
I would like to thank my dad, Joshua Lowry, for serving in the Army.
I'd like to thank my grandfather, Flamuk Kuka, for serving in the Vietnamese War.
I would like to thank my grandfather, Roger Barnett, for fighting in the Vietnam War.
I would also like to thank my dad, Jerry Rodriguez, for fighting for our country.
Thank you, veterans.